Hey guys, welcome back to the Kid Science Corner. So today I've got an awesome experiment for you guys. It's called Fire Foam. So the things you'll be needing for this are, of course, gloves and a safety goggle. You'll be needing 2 cups of water, a beaker and a flask. You'll also be needing this kind of pipe thing, and it has a little screw at the end, as you can see. You'll be needing some liquid soap, and I have a little cork with a screw on top as well, and then a spoon. I have a little stick. This is for the fire. And then I have 3 different types of chemicals. I have Mg, which is magnesium. I have Na2CO3, which is sodium carbonate. And then NaHSO4, which is sodium hydrogen sulfate. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm doing this experiment on this tray. So the first step is to take our beaker and we add our liquid soap in there. All right, let's see if I can open this. Hopefully I can. All right, so let's use the scissors. All right, there we go, that's easier. Now let's put our safety goggles on. Now let's pour our liquid soap in there. All right, I think, oof. All right, this is hard. All right, I'm just gonna try to squeeze it in there. Hopefully it comes out. Is that good? I hope it's good. Okay, so we're done with that. And now I'm gonna take my cup of water and I'm gonna fill it to the 100 ml mark. So which is that right there. So let's see if it fills up. Yeah, that is good. It fills up right to the 100 ml mark. So, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this to the side because we don't need this anymore. We're gonna use it again later. I'm gonna take my cork with a screw, and I'm gonna take my little pipe thing, and I'm gonna put the side, which doesn't have the screw on it, through the screw on top of the cork. So I'm gonna try my best to squeeze that in there. So since my hands are like really wet, it might not, I'm trying to push it through as much as I can. All right, I think this is enough. All right, so, and then now it's connected. So now I'm gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna take my flask here and I'm gonna fill it up to 100, which is the top mark. Oh no. Gotta fill it up very carefully. Getting close to that mark. And we're good. Yeah. I'm gonna put that cup to the side. And now I'm gonna add the sodium hydrogen sulfate. I'm gonna add the whole bottle in the mixture. Great, let's do this thing. Ooh. Okay. So I got the sodium hydrogen sulfate fully into the flask. So it was really hard to get it completely into the flask, but what we did is we took some water from here and then we poured it in here and it became kind of like a solution, and then it was easier to dump out. So, and then since all of the chemical is into the water, I'm gonna kind of like lightly and gently mix it. And I'm gonna kind of wait for all those particles to kind of float somewhere else. I'm gonna lightly mix the solution. All right, I think that's good enough, but let's just mix it up a little bit more. All right, I think that is good. a little bit more. All right, we're done. Okay, so now I'm gonna add our sodium carbonate, and I'm gonna take this spoon and I'm gonna add 2 big spoonfuls of that. Take that out. Let's see. All right, there goes 1 big spoonful. And then another big spoonful. There we go. All right, cool. And now I'm gonna take our energy magnesium. I'm gonna open it up. And inside they give some strips of magnesium. So I'm gonna use 3 strips of that. So I'm gonna take 1 strip and I'm gonna dump it in there. You see that foam? And then take the second strip. That's 3 strips, yeah. All right, and I'm gonna take our last strip and dump it in there. Cool, now there's 3 strips in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this and I'm going to slip the cork in there and I'm going to slide the end with the screw in there. All right, guys, so what I did was I squeezed the cork tightly into the flask and then I added 1 more strip of magnesium just to create a bit more gas. And as you can see, there are a lot of bubbles. So since this is creating a lot of hydrogen, it's getting transferred from the pipe from over here. And as you can see from the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's creating a lot of bubbles up top right there. So we're gonna squeeze it for a bit more time, and then I have this stick here and my dad is gonna help me light it, so. All right, guys, so I took my glove off for this part and we're taking the fire and kind of putting it. In the bubble! All right! That surprised me. That was cool. That was really cool. I love that. Did you guys enjoy that? Yeah, that was really cool. Whew, that surprised me like so much. That was so scary. All right, guys, so here's the sciencey explanation of this experiment. So all of these 3 solutions are being mixed together in this flask and hydrogen is being created. So since this pipe is connected to this beaker, the hydrogen is flowing from this location all the way to this location. And that's making the bubbles rise. And normally bubbles are filled with carbon dioxide, not hydrogen. But in this case, since hydrogen is being transferred, the bubbles are filled with hydrogen. And that explains why when we ignite the fire and the bubble comes in contact with the fire, it lights up immediately. Simple explanation overall. Hydrogen is being transferred from here to here, the bubbles, and that causes the bubbles to go bigger. And when we put the fire in there, boom, it lights up. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this because I certainly did. It was very intense. And guys, please subscribe to my channel in 3, 2, 1, boom. Did you do it? All right. And also make sure to share this video with your friends and hit the like button. And I'll see you guys next time for another awesome experiment. Bye.